Good evening, everyone. So a little bit of change for tonight. I've just seen this game that it has come out. I'm not sure if it came out today or earlier, but it was on discount, so I thought I'd get it on Steam. It's called Tiny Glades, or Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade. And I played around with it for about 15 minutes. And me being the... I just realized my mistakes, sorry. Me being the enthusiast for maps, I've figured... There we go, that's better. I figured that I should try it out. And I should probably share it as well. So here we are. There are a few options when you're starting, which is you can choose which type of environment do you want. I really like the olden one, but currently I'm in the mood for something a bit more relaxing, and it is basically a start of autumn, so I've chosen autumn for now. But I'll definitely hop into Olden as soon as possible. And I love that they have a daily team, which is kind of a mysterious tower hidden team, something. It really reminds me of summer. Yeah, so daily is probably summer. However, here we are in autumn, and it looks gorgeous. I think this is made in Unity, actually. And it always amazes me how people get creative and do amazing stuff in Unity. Because I'm not able to. That's why I switched to Unreal. But this really looks great. Oh, there is a line, so you can't really build everywhere. For now. Yes. And I mean, it makes sense. It seems complex. When we start, you'll see. So there is a line up until where you can build, and you get a small meadow within a forest. So let's start. There are a few, and the sound design is just amazing. There are a few options that you can build. You can build roads, and there's a width, you know, how wide your roads can be. You can build windows, but some of these windows, you know, they are different based on where you put them. So this one can actually be a door. And you can put flags. If you put a flag on the ground, you know, you'll get a pole. But if you put it on a wall, it'll get, you know, hooked to a wall. And so on. It's pretty reactive, and I really like it. So let's try. First, because it's a type of, you know, castle town builder, I will build a wall. And as you can see, it's pretty simple. You just choose what you want to build and you drag it. And it adds details procedurally. So it will add vines, it will add boxes, it will add a lot of things. And there's this a good camera focus and, you know, motion blur and focus blur. So your screenshots will look amazing. And I haven't found a way to clear just the grass and leave the ground, aside from, you know, just putting a road there, although it reacts differently to a road. And the grass can be pretty dense, as you can see. And it's pretty tall. So let's increase the size of our walls. So if you want to do something like that, you select, you right click on your structure and you will get all of the available options. So you can move it. And the sound is, as I said before, it's amazing. I believe this works like a spline, so you can pull out each individual spline points. And you can make it taller as well. So I believe something like this is good. We can actually measure it by placing a door or gate or of some sort. So let's put it here. And as you can see, there are no actual doors. And if you use a wall, it will create an opening, which I haven't found a way to close really. Maybe like this. No. So what I've found that's working for now is if you choose this window and put it, you know, as low as possible, you're able to create doors. Unfortunately, you can't create double doors. Oh, but you can increase them like this. There you go. And you can increase them up to times. And we have our door. And they are open from the inside because that's how it should be for a castle. Let's see. We want some towers at the corners. And you've probably seen there is a tower here. And you can snap it to where you want it to. Oops. The camera control needs a little bit of work. So let's put it in the corner. And as with the wall, you can also right click the tower and you have, you know, your settings. So what I want to do is I want to make it as integrated as possible. I don't really like that it's posted like this. I would rather want it to be full. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Okay. As you can see, you can do pretty much everything. And then we increase the height. Whoops. Too far. Too far. And what you can do also is change how your roof for the tower looks like. I'm just trying out the camera, seeing how. And what I haven't found to be able to do with this type of editor is this. If you put your cursor here, you can do that. But if you put it like this and you get the 4 arrows, sorry. If you pull it left or right, you can change the shape. I haven't seen that be available in this editor. Like it's this line, but it just doesn't react to it. So it's like this. And then you can increase the height. So it looks cool. Well, cool for me. And now that I'm looking at it from top, I do want to move the spline. I said spline over there a bit. Was this good? Yeah, it's skewed a little bit, isn't it? So I can pull this here. Is there a snapping? No. No, there isn't. So I can eyeball it as best as possible. Oh, something like that. Maybe a little bit wider. That's good enough. That's good enough for now. So this is our central outpost thingy. We want another. Can I duplicate it? No. Nope. Okay. So I hope I can build the same one. Maybe there's something here. No. No. Commands, maybe. Controls. No copy-paste controls. I mean, it's kind of obvious that you don't really need those, as they are... This is a relaxing game. It's not a productivity game. I need to stop optimizing my workflow. So we can do that. And now we know that we can reduce this. Bottom, increase it to the top. Make it... Yep. Yep, this is good. That's good. Maybe just move it a little to the left. Much. Yeah, that's good. Should we make it to 4? I think 2 is fine. Because I would want this part to be, you know, more of a housing area. I'm not sure how to build a big house though. We can figure that out. So let's do a house. Oh, there we go. A big house. And a small house. Oops. So let's put it there. And make a big house. There we go. Now let's make it taller. And a little bit narrower. And that looks kind of good. The roof. I think this kind of roof is better. What does this do? Oh, you turned... Okay. Yeah, I think this is actually better. Oh, this looks so good. We have a sheep there. But this looks really, really nice because here's what we can do. We can put a window here, I think. And we can put a door here and we can create a small path from here to here. And then a two gardens on each side. And some windows on the side. And some windows in the back. And I do want this wall to be a little bit like this. So it makes a little more sense from a building perspective. There we go. Lovely. And you can see how the game adds vines, you know, shrubs, bushes, stuff like that. So let's add some doors. The road will add doors, but it won't add doors that I like. So I want want to make it bigger door. There we go. Big door. Perfect. And now, if I do this too closely, it will actually override my door. So I just want to remove the excess. There we go. That's good. And we can add that is perfect. Perfect. Maybe, just maybe, add a small house right about here, like a gardening house or something. There we go. And there we can use the super narrow road and make it a door, just like that. Oh, didn't I? I didn't. There we go. Now it's better. Now it makes more sense. Didn't I do that here as well? Ah, I didn't. Okay. So I do want a door here. And we want that door to be different from the main house door, because it, you know, it's not a primary one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a road, which is from here, like that. And there we have a door. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Whoops. I walked into the wall of the house. But we're gonna do it like this. That's perfect. Perfect. And we can make this into some sort of flowery part. Pardon me. And there we go. Lovely. It's really starting to come together. And this will be like a mayor's house in a village. Let's see how we settle windows. So there's a practice where windows in the back are supposed to be... Oh, hello there. Hi, Moo. Windows in the back are supposed to be more sturdy and less pretty. So we can do something like this. And there's a cloth hanging there as a dryer. That is golden. And we can do something like this. There we go. Oh, missed it. There we go. Now guards can look through the windows here and check what's going on the outside. Of course, in order for them to see at night, we need to give them some light. And there's this amazing thing where you can put the light here and it will stay hooked to the wall. But what you can do also is put it here and it will have a pole. There we go. And this is a usual practice, by the way, for houses in the older age, where they put a road behind the house and they illuminate it. Just so it's easier to monitor who's going where. Oh, there's our sheep. Hello, sheep. Now we can fix up the top layer for windows. We're gonna use the same ones. Let's not put that there. Let's put it here. This one here. I wonder if there's a way to rotate actually. Maybe we'd put two. There you go. Double. Yeah, this looks great. This looks great. Although I do want to move them because my OCD is kicking in. And I want to move them a little bit. There we go. I hope you can hear how it reacts to movement because it's so great. It's so great. And lastly, I do want to put this type of window right here. I hope I can make it bigger. Yeah. So I want to put two of these, like one there. Can I increase the size? Yes. Oh my god, this is perfect. And then one there. There we go. Lovely. I think this could, like that. Now the front part. The front part really needs to have a punch. I mean, this is an old kind of a run-down building. But still, since we planned it for a mayor's house, it still needs to, you know, pop. So we go one left. Can we do one right? No. Right there. There we go. And another one. Now let's see. What needs alignment? That kinda looks okay, I think. So we want these windows for the front part. Fortunately, I don't think we can put them here. We can. Maybe like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is the top level. Yeah, that looks fine. And then we can put bigger ones here. And we can also put the smaller ones here. We don't want to put the bigger windows on the first floor because it would be easy to get into them. So we put them right here. And we can put 3. Just so we make it a little bit diverse. So there we go. Just like that. And now we can put 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It adds a wheel there. And a haystack. So what would this window do? I wonder. It's the same? Yeah, it reacts the same. So I want to put it here actually and make it a double. Oh, we'll leave the haystack right there. That's precious. Oh, that's a well sign. Oh, you can do corner windows too. That's amazing. I wonder if you can do some type of cycling through. Oh, we can add door. And right. I have an idea. We can add a small fence right there. There we go. We don't want side windows. We can take a screenshot somewhere from here, maybe. Yeah, this would be a good spot for a screenshot. So we want to make this area look richer. Maybe add a tree here. And we want to make this area look a little bit more colorful. So what we can do is we can go back to the windows and use these. These are always good for towers. Oops, too low, too low. Maybe I didn't have to undo it. I just move it. Need to get used to that. That's good. And we put one here. And of course, the other tower needs that. So a tree. A tree. I wonder if I can edit that tree once I put it. No. Is it too much? It is too much. How can we do that? So we can make this area a little bit flowery, but we can't edit that part. And we said this part will be garden. So let's make it a garden. There we go. That looks pretty. And we're gonna make this part. We'll delete that. Wow. That's too much. And we'll do it like this. Yeah, that's good. And if you click twice, it adds just a insane amount. Wow! I didn't want to do that. My bad. So that one, this one, and I think we can use it like this to delete. I deleted too much. Smaller. Still deletes too much. As I said before, this isn't a production software. There's no need to be precise, but I have a need to optimize workflows. So yeah. I wonder if we can delete these. So if I do that, guess not. I guess I can delete just the ones that I've placed. Did it change its mind about having the cart there? Seems like it did, because they put flowers there. So we want another window. That's perfect. Even got, oh, we can do 3. Oh, I love it. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I do have another idea. So let's remove these 2. I'm gonna remove them. Right click, delete. No. How do I remove stuff? Backspace? E? No. Maybe check. Controls. Camera. Camera. Toolbar. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Disable snapping. Hi, do I? Okay, so H is for photo mode. Under redo. X and Z. Okay, so no control. No deleting. Oh, there we go. Yes, deleting. There's delete. Just have to pick the hammer option. So I actually want to do like this here above door, because I think it fits much better. And we can do it like that. It looks much richer. Yes. Yes. Okay. So next thing is we added some lights on the back. We want to add some lights in the front as well, especially around these parts. There should be one right there. And there should be one above this door. One above this door. And one above this door. There we go. That looks much better. There should be also one here. And on the other side. Here. And I don't know how to turn these, so I'm turning the camera so they fit. Accidentally disabled it. Something like this. Okay. Yeah. And now we need some windows in the inside part of these towers. This tower seems a little bit chubbier than the other one. So I need to redo the door for him. There we go. Perfect. Fix the road. Perfect. And then yep. Windows on the inside. The one there. One there. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Starting to come together. So this was our screenshot scene. I still think something else is missing here. I'm just not sure what can I put. And on the flip side, we can put some bond right here. And I do want to make it a little bigger. And then we can put some lighting around the pond like that. And get some higher ground here so we can remove the trees. Can we remove the trees? Have previously been placed? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, that's perfect. Let's do some landscaping. Are you? Oh, there you go. Landscaping. Lovely. I need to move. Oh, you can turn it like this. Oh, that's. And then you can move. And I just had an idea. We can make it a little. Ah, there we go. It connected. Yep, perfect. So what we can do is add a tower there. We can color them later, I think. So I want this tower. That's great. And purple. Because what else says magic more than green and purple tower, right? And I do want the house to be a different color as well. So we can put it red. And then this can be... Yeah, this is good. Wrong click. Pardon me. These shouldn't be magic towers, but they shouldn't match the house either. And this is too dark. So yellow. Yes. Perfect. Yellow brick. Nice contrasts there. And it all looks great. And this one needs to be bluish. Perfect. Not blue. Not blue. Definitely not blue. That's good. It would be great if this was darker, but it's not. There are limited variations. So I think red is... This one looks the richest, but it doesn't pop out, which I don't like. If it was a red brick, that would have been absolute perfection. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have red brick. So it is what it is. Perfect. Our mage tower needs an entrance and an exit and a purpose. So if the mage tower was there, all the expensive housing would be around that, right? Because there's a pond and there's the mayor's house, and a worker class would be on a different side because they wouldn't be able to afford what's the name? Real estate. Yep. They wouldn't be able to afford real estate on the safer side. Okay. And because it's a mage tower, we assume it's magic. So it can protect itself. So he can put all the windows, or she can put all the windows they want, however they want, because they protect it with magic. And they just don't care. And the exit will be on this side here, next to this tree. We're gonna remove, actually. Bye bye, tree. Fruit basket is nice. How can I? Yep. But we're just gonna do one. And there's a fruit basket. And we're gonna make a small road. There. Somewhere down. Lovely. Even the screenshot from this angle will look good. Maybe this one tree needs to be removed for that. But it looks kind of nice. I think so, at least. And of course, I almost forgot. The house needs just a little bit more decoration. And what we're gonna do is a flag. We're gonna put 2 flags like this. So they are illuminated by these, so they are visible. And then we're gonna put maybe not like that on the roof. Oh, is there a... that's good. We got some pigeons. Moment. My voice got all crackly. Oh, can we put them on the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's... Now we're talking. Now we're talking. No, that's a view. Let's finish up. I just noticed that this needs to be there. Yep. Beautiful. Maybe. How does this look? Can we color over these? Oh, we can. There we go. All better. So... how do we color these? I think green is good. Is it the same green? Yeah, now it's the same. Can we color windows separately? Now that's more like it. I did not know you could do that. I'm gonna be honest, I could spend days playing this game. I'm not sure if you can call it a game, but no, whatever it is. I could spend days playing it. There you go. So what happens if I put it together? Oh, you can click the change. Ah. But you can't really add anything to it, right? Hmm. Interesting. This actually makes sense. Do we do pigeon or sheep? I saw a sheep here. Sheep wins. By a mile. Sheep. Sheep. There we go. How do we call this town with sheep? Oh, can I change it for these flags too? Oops. Moon. Star. What's that? Sheep. Perfect. The focus is not focusing. Sheep. Sheep. Oh. Whatever I put there. Sheep. There we go. Sheep. And we're gonna do the same for the mage. Hey mage, you're a sheep mage now. There we go. Perfection. Perfection. Of course. Mages can see far. But everyone needs light on their way. Right? By everyone, I mean regular people that will come visit the mage. You know, to ask for help and whine about all the things humans do. Now that this road is here and it's used for protection on the we can probably do a full circle. I mean square something. But we don't want to do it with sorry. We don't want to have any roads here. So what I want to do is make this spawn just a little bigger, but not big enough to wreck the wall. Yeah. Oh, it does wreck the wall. Just adjusts it. Oh, that's perfect. Did we go inside a little bit? Yes, we did. Oh, we have ducks now. The name of the game is Tiny Glade. It's on Steam and it's currently on sale. So it's, I don't know how to put it, but it's just insanely amazing. There we go. Fix the wall. The best part about the game, Mima, is you can have different styles of the glade, and you can make it into whatever you want. I'm not sure how to reach this point, you know, where you can build this. So I'm playing around currently with with making simpler things. And then I hope one day I'll figure it out. It's just gorgeous. I think it's made in Unity. I just have no idea how they have made something so wholesome and something so well polished. Honestly, it's just amazing. I still don't know what I want to do at the edge of this, because there is an edge. You can see it here. This white line. That's the... I assume that's the current limit of this game, how far you can build. Yeah, it's pretty ASMR. Yeah. And these effects, you know, when you delete... Oh, I can click on the sheep. Watch this. I wonder if I can click on those pigeons. Let's check. Oh, they're gone. No. Where did my pigeons go? Come on, pigeons. Come back. I did have ducks. Yes, ducks. There we go. I remember now. Perfect. They thought of everything. They know what people are gonna do. That's the purpose of having animals, if you can click on them and make them do funny noises. Right? So I don't want a house here. But I don't want to lose too many trees. Something like this. Yes. And this one needs to be 2-story tall. Right there. A little narrower. Perfect. Now let's see how we handle the doors and the roads. So the road needs to be a little wider. This part. There we go. We have a door. And now I did say this is going to be a richer neighborhood, but you know, no one can be richer than the mayor. Still. We need to make at least some houses look fancy. Oh, yes. See how it adds a chair and whatever else. So good. It's so good. We're gonna delete some of these soon by adding a few flowers. Oh, I added too many flowers, didn't I? There you go. Oops. That's good. That's good. And for this part, we'll add the road to clean it up. Ah. And here as well. Whoops. Too many roads. I added so many roads that the door popped up. one light needs to be here. So let's add it. I forgot where the light is. Right there. Perfect. And one light needs to be right here. And now the windows. I really don't like these doors. I'm gonna change them. So road. And yes, much better. Perfect. And now the windows. One window there. One window there. One window there. Maybe something like that. Ooh, I totally missed the alignment. I was too zoomed in. Now these look like ears, these looks like eyes, and this looks like mouth. And then we can say that this is a ghost house and it eats people. Of course not. And let's put 2 windows right there. Perfect. And we have the first house in our small village. Aside from the, mirrors. We do want some houses around these parts, and they can be like smaller, like a row. That actually makes sense. But what we want to do then is we want to remove this road and put it further behind. So like here. Like there. And it connects to this part right here. Lovely. And then we can put some houses right here. And we can probably put like smaller ones. Like 3. Like that. It's 1. This one will be wider. 2. We'll fix the trees later. And this one will again be a narrow one. And that's perfect. Now let's clean up some trees. We can place trees later. It's like something gets them from the ground and then pulls them. Ah, much better. Much, much better. I think this house has too tall roof. This one's fine. I'm saying this one has too tall roof because if you have put a roof this tall, you insinuate that this will be a useful space. But it doesn't make sense that this one has that because it will only look into these. It's the same for these two. They shouldn't have windows on the inside, only on the outside. So this is what I mean. So one window can be here, that's perfect, and one can be here. And we put doors there. And it can be a larger door. And a window right there. So if this is the edge, this one needs to be a little lower. And now it makes sense. I know. And we can put like window there. And what we can do is actually, because this would be a more often occurrence, these houses have side doors, you know, that connects them to their neighbors. Something like that. And then if I added a window here and some flowers here. Whoops. Flowers, not scary looking plants. We can also do... wonder if I increase the window, will it add something? Yes, this is perfect. This is lovely. We can imagine, you know, they share resources during the day, exchange fruit, and chill in this area. And their kids come out to play. And you can just imagine this window being like the usual hangout spot while everyone gathers and goes outside. That's what was missing. And of course, we need to clear this. Whoops. Again. Maybe I need to do it in one smooth motion. Too much. I need to be very careful about this. Now, I wonder if I put the window here, will this be removed? No, it won't. Maybe. Much better. There's a lot of cool things that you can do with the road. And then I can put flowers on the road. I can't. Okay. But I can remove the road, right? And if I remove the road, it puts back the shrubbery thingies. Can I remove it? Why won't you go away? No, I don't want to lose chair. Chair is beautiful. I guess the game has a few kinks here and there. How do I do this? How do I cheat? Whoa, that's too much. I think this is fine. Because the window here should make it look much better. Perfection. Whoops. Too close, too close. Okay. This house looks fine. And this house can be placed like that. Perfect. And on this side, it will have a corner window. And on this side it has a door. And this is just a passage. Which we can actually leave like this, you know? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This game is magic. Oh, there's a pigeon, but I can't click it. Hello, unclickable pigeon. Or whatever you are. This is starting to look alive. This is starting to look really good. I love it. There are things missing. I feel like that I do want to be able to put some nice bushes like here. But I guess a part of the game's magic is your inability to directly edit something and rather make do with what the game gives you. So I think we're ready to make some screenshots. I might even write a small story later for this. So H removes right. Oh, there are so many options for taking screenshots. That's amazing. So I want to go down. How do I go down? Do I zoom? No, zoom is actually camera zoom. Maybe I exit this part and I place the camera where I want it. So I do want one picture from around here. I go up. Yeah, something like that. And then camera mode. I guess camera mode doesn't listen very well. Oh, it's Q and E. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is my... Oh, there it is. I should be here. And then Q, 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 Q. Try to exit the forest. Why can't I look up? Okay, so zoom out. Wow, where did you go? Where am I? Oh no. I am lost. It's really hard to navigate with this thing. Maybe there's something I don't get. Ah, it's a different type of camera. So now we're in the flight mode camera. Okay, that's better. This tree is bothering me. Bye bye tree. I am so sorry. But I still don't know how to handle the camera. Where am I? Ah, there we are. Much better. Much better. So I think we can set the time, right? So we want the time to be nighttime for this picture. Something like that. Lock it so I can... Now let's figure out what all of these look like. So this should be a zoom. And this should be like, yeah, perspective. Focus. Vignette, if you will. Centerpiece. Contrast. No, this is exposure. This is contrast. Saturation. Saturation is good. And then filters. Like you can apply. I think these are called LUTs. We don't want that. We want to create our own. So did it change? I do actually want to see this flag in this window. It might be the perspective that needs, yep, shifting a little bit. Perfect. So how do we take a picture? What should I click? So H to reduce this, and then print screen. No, not print screen. I need to go back to controls. So let's see. So what was it? H for photo mode. I guess F12, because F12 is the default for Steam. So let's try that. So H, F12. Probably. Screenshot has been taken. So let's find another one. And I think that the one from this side of the house can be really good. Maybe not. But we can always take the one we plan to take. There we go. Although I don't think daytime is good for this. I mean, nighttime. So just find the correct shade. Which side? Yes. That's too much. We don't want sun in our face. We want it somewhere around there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Lower the camera a little bit. What? There we go. And we can take one from the top. We need to change the perspective a little bit for it to work. So zoom level needs to be there we go. A little bit better. And I just remembered this one when we were describing these parts. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Some really cool screenshots right there. I wonder if there's a way to keep everything as it is and just change the Glade type. You know, change it to winter or whatever else. That would be insanely amazing. I did think that these houses need to change color also, but for now I think it's good. Anyone, can you change the color of a tree? I guess not. That would have been too much. Or a sheep? Nope. You just get love from the sheep. So can you change the Glade type for the ongoing Glade? Hey devs, please allow us to change the Glade type. I'll probably join the Discord and try to toss ideas here and there. It's been poking at me, but this pond is too perfectly shaped. I think it needs some imperfections. And more ducks. Right. There we go. I just had an idea. I have to try it. So if we use this wall and make it a circle. You can't really make it a foundation for something, right? You can't. Okay. But... Oh, I see. The cut was actually to unwrap it. Oh, interesting. Let's delete it. I figure that if you want to build a huge castle like the one shown in the, like here, new, so this winter one, you can see, like, I'm trying to show it, but I can't. See this central tower? How it's, you know, scaled, and how it sits on a big wall. I want to try to make that big wall, but for whatever reason, maybe if I make it wider somehow, No. If I put two together. It doesn't understand it. Game, you are hiding too many things from me. Give me your secrets. I want to know how to build big walls. Oh, but I get to one thing for sure. You could totally build a maze. Or actually any kind of map. And record it like this. Up, down. And then just play that scene on your tabletop TV. And you would have an awesome Dungeons & Dragons map. You know? Did I take a screenshot with the date? Oh my god, let me check that. That would be unfortunate if I did. I hope I didn't. Or that they are smart enough to remove it. Seems like they are. These screenshots are beautiful. Let me try and share it here. So if I do this and do like this. Oh, sorry. There we go. Apologies for the ad hoc scene creation. There you go. So this is how that looks. And I love the Tiny Glade logo right here. That's just beautiful. Even though my photography skills are severely lacking. This one's really good. And the first one too. This one. I'm definitely gonna use this for when I describe scenes to my players. I'm gonna use this as a reference for the description. And then I will show it to them afterwards. How it all looked. Because I don't know where they'll end up. I need to first describe it and then memorize what I've described. And then, you know, recreate it in Tiny Glade. But I do think this has a huge potential. As I said, the game is magic. Awesome job by the developers. I need to see who made the game. Let me check. The developer, and it was self-published by Poundslight. And it was released 3 days ago. On September 23rd. Great job. Great job. But that's it for tonight. It's It's getting rather late, and tomorrow is still a work day, so some rest is needed. But it was unplanned stream, and I just hopped in to do this and share it. It was a really relaxing experience for me. As usual, the videos will be on YouTube, and there's a 6th episode of my walking in World of Warcraft Walk to 70 series. That will be available probably tomorrow, so be sure to check it out. Follow on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube, and thanks everyone for joining. Have a great evening. Bye bye.